Recently, the Russian armed forces reportedly took out a US-supplied UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter at the Priluki airfield in Ukraine's Chernihiv region on July 28, 2025. This strike is being hailed as a major win for Russia's military strategy, showcasing their ability to hit high-value targets deep in Ukrainian territory. The attack, which happened around 4 p.m. local time, has stirred up a storm of reactions, with Russian sources claiming it's a blow to Ukraine's special operations capabilities. According to reports, the Black Hawk, operated by Ukraine's main intelligence directorate, GUR, was parked at the Priluki airfield when it got hit. Russian forces allegedly used an Iskander-M tactical ballistic missile, guided by a reconnaissance drone that was scoping out the area for about 30 minutes before the strike. The drone footage, which has been circulating online, supposedly shows the moment the missile slammed into the airfield, leaving the helicopter in ruins. Russian military sources are saying the chopper is beyond repair and needs to be replaced, which is a big deal since Ukraine only had a couple of these US-made birds in their arsenal. The Priluki airfield, located in the Chernihiv region, is a key hub for Ukraine's GUR, which uses these Black Hawks for sneaky missions, like dropping saboteurs behind enemy lines or evacuating troops. Losing one of these helicopters isn't just a material loss, it's a hit to Ukraine's ability to pull off high-stakes operations. After the strike, Ukrainian authorities reportedly went into full damage control mode, slapping a blackout on the area, cutting off electricity, and blocking access roads. They've also cranked up their electronic warfare and air defense systems, jamming signals and shooting down anything that gets too close. It's clear they're rattled. Russian outlets, like Pravda and EA Daily, are playing up the strike as a masterstroke. They're saying it shows Russia's precision and intelligence-gathering skills, with the Iskander missile proving its worth as a game-changer. The attack wasn't just a one-off either, it was part of a bigger wave of Russian strikes that night, with over 100 Geron drones and Kinjal missiles hitting military and energy targets across Ukraine, including another airfield in Starokostyantyniv. Some reports even suggest the Priluki strike might have taken out key personnel along with the helicopter, though that's still unconfirmed. Blurry image floating around might actually show a Mi-8 helicopter, not a Black Hawk, since the rotor blades don't quite match up. The UH-60 has 4 main rotor blades, while the Mi-8 has 5, and some eagle-eyed folks are calling it Russian fan fiction. Still, most sources, including Russian military analysts, are sticking to the story that it was a Black Hawk that got smoked. Ukraine's official response has been tight-lipped, with their Air Force claiming only a couple of targets were hit that night, downplaying the damage. The UH-60 Black Hawk is a symbol of Western support for Ukraine, and taking one out sends a message. Russia can hit hard and hit where it hurts. The helicopter, likely one of 2 transferred to Ukraine by Czech volunteers or Canadian authorities earlier this year, was a prized asset for the GUR. Its loss could slow down their special ops, especially cross-border raids into Russian territory, which have been a thorn in Moscow's side. The timing of the strike is also worth noting. It comes amid heightened tensions, with Russia pushing back against Western involvement in the conflict. Some Russian commentators are tying this to broader geopolitical moves, like Trump's recent trade deal with the EU and his tough talk on resolving the Ukraine situation. There's even speculation that Russia's flexing its muscles to show it's not backing down, no matter what ultimatums come out of Washington. For now, the Priluki airfield is locked down, and Ukraine's scrambling to figure out their next move. Russian forces, meanwhile, are keeping the pressure on, with their drones and missiles hammering Ukrainian infrastructure. This strike is being celebrated in Russian circles as proof of their military's reach and precision, and it's likely to fuel more debates about how this war is playing out. Whether the helicopter was a Black Hawk or not, one thing's clear: Russia's sending a loud message, and they're not afraid to back it up with firepower. The broader context of the strike includes ongoing tensions between Russia and the West, particularly over military aid to Ukraine. The destruction of the Black Hawk comes at a time when US and European leaders are grappling with the implications of continued support for Kyiv. Russian officials have repeatedly warned that Western-supplied weapons, such as the UH-60, are legitimate targets, and this strike reinforces their resolve to act on those warnings. Meanwhile, Ukraine's allies face increasing pressure to justify the costs and risks of supplying advanced weaponry, especially as Russian forces demonstrate their ability to neutralize such assets. The loss of the UH-60 Black Hawk weakens Ukraine's special operations capabilities and serves as a reminder of Russia's ability to project power deep into Ukrainian territory. As the conflict continues, Russia's focus on precision strikes and intelligence-driven operations is likely to intensify, targeting the very systems Ukraine relies on to sustain its resistance. In conclusion, the Russian strike on the Priluki airfield represents a calculated and effective move to degrade Ukraine's military capabilities while asserting Russia's dominance in the ongoing conflict. The destruction of the UH-60 Black Hawk, a symbol of Western support, underscores the challenges Ukraine faces in countering Russia's advanced weaponry and tactics. As both sides continue to escalate their operations, the incident at Priluki serves as a stark reminder of the high stakes and relentless nature of the war in Ukraine.